Shen Performing Arts gave 4 shows at the Broward Center for the Performing Arts in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, from January 3rd to the 5th. Shen Yun's mission is to revive 5,000 years of traditional Chinese culture through classical dance and music.
It was beautiful. So the men's traditional dance was amazing. The noodle shop, you felt the emotion in it. Then creation was absolutely, just so gorgeous that you were taken into the whole culture from start to finish, and you felt the passion of the dancers. It was absolutely spectacular.
I like the show. It's very nicely put. The choreography was really good, and the screen with the way it was done was very nice. Dancers were good. We liked it. Some of them did feel like gymnastic, but it's not gymnastic, I understand.
Shen Yun features a live orchestra that combines both classical, Western, and Eastern instruments.
I'm so impressed because as I listened to the orchestra, as soon as they opened, the show, I was listening to each instrument and I said, okay, I can identify a lot of it, but the few instruments I couldn't. And I thought they must have mixed it with the native instruments, Chinese instruments. What I was most impressed when it came to the instruments was the 2-string. And I was wondering a lot, how are all these notes, able to sound in that instrument, unbelievable. And then I was so mesmerized and I was taken far away in a different place when I heard the pianissimo of the several notes, just a few notes that the musician played on that instrument. It was so soft and floating.
Audience members commented on the spiritual message they felt after watching the show.
We are all a spiritual people, and the very essence of that and the root of that really came out in the earlier stories, and I think that that's a message that is lost. It's lost within even the young Chinese. I think that Americans often have a misunderstanding of Chinese culture and the essence of Chinese culture. I think this show is really meaningful in bringing back these core values that were so embedded in the Chinese culture and unfortunately have been brutally snuffed out.
Shen Yun will be traveling to Modesto, California for 2 performances from January 7th to the 8th. NTD News, Fort Lauderdale, Florida.